Hi, this is Michael Sandler with Fisher-Sandler, continuing on our bankruptcy myths video series. So I'm up to video 5. Video 5 and video 6 are going to be about debts that you can get rid of in bankruptcy that you thought maybe you couldn't. Uh, for video 5, I'm going to talk about taxes, and video 6, student loans. So let's talk about taxes. You can't get rid of taxes in bankruptcy, right? I mean, if you owe the government money, they're going to get what's owed to them. That's not necessarily the case. In bankruptcy, if your taxes were due at least 3 years ago, and if you filed the return at least 2 years ago, and if there hasn't been any additional assessments in the last 8 months, you can get rid of those taxes. So for instance, right now I'm making this video in early 2023. And if you're watching this video years later, you're probably thinking, oh, wow, he still looks good. But I'm making the video in 2023. That means right now we can get rid of taxes from 2018 and earlier. And that's because the 2018 taxes were due in 2019, meaning they were due more than 3 years ago. So if you filed your 2018 taxes at least 2 years ago and you didn't get a notice from the IRS saying, okay, you're being assessed an additional tax within the last 8 months, then we can get rid of those taxes from 2018 and earlier. Now, there are a couple of caveats. Number one, you have to, again, have filed the return at least 2 years ago, and you have to have filed the return before the IRS filed a return for you. So if your taxes are from 2005 and you filed the return in 2012 after the IRS filed a return for you in 2008, those taxes are never going to be dischargeable. You have to file your return before the IRS. And then the second thing is there can't be any kind of fraud involved also. If there's any kind of fraud in your taxes and the IRS has made that determination, you also can't get rid of those taxes in bankruptcy. So the best thing to do is get all of your tax information together and contact us and bring it in so we can take a look. There's a good chance that we'll order transcripts or other information from the IRS to make sure. But there's no reason why you can't get rid of these older taxes in bankruptcy. Hi, this is Michael Sandler with Fisher-Sandler, answering your quick bankruptcy questions with quick answers. So one question that comes up from time to